Hey guys, what's up? Boozumaru here. Welcome back to another episode. Well, I guess I should say the first episode. So, here we are again back on DMO. Um, and we're kind of looking at the new, I guess not really looking at, but this is the new interface that they did a little while back. Um, so here we are gonna create our character here. And actually I like that they started to where you could see different outfits and see the other tamers if you wanted to. But I can't believe I just now noticed that we don't have Joe, which is stupidness. So, um, for new players, this is also going to be for new players and, of course, veterans if they don't know this stuff. But, so you have four tamers you can choose from: Marcus Damon, Thomas H. Norstein, Yoshino Fujieda, or Keen Crier, or Keenan Crier is what his name actually is. And each of these has their strong suits. Marcus' strong suit is in. Marcus is more balanced, meaning he has 10 in attack, 2 defense, 90 HP, and 80 DS, meaning that's what the kind of goes to the Digimon. Um, they have a little backstory for each one too. Marcus, a 14-year-old 8th grade boy who wouldn't miss a chance to fight. He made friends with his partner Agumon after defeating it. Impressed by his distinguished performance, such as evolving Agumon, and that's actually a typo, that's Agumin to Geo Greymon, the commander of DATS asked him to join. Thomas H. Norstein is the smarter one. He has 100 HP, so he's more HP. He's more tanky. Although he is only 14, he received his university degree at the age of 12. DATS has determined his intelligence to be very high. He has very high self-confidence and his ability to perform tasks based on both theory and evidence. Such a calm and radical tendency often conflicts with Marcus Damon, who tends to react compulsively. Yoshino Fujieda has DS. Lalamon, her partner, and just to point out, Marcus Damon's partner is Agumon, which is actually, for research, the retextured of a Snow Agumon. Snow Agumon originally appeared with the same glove marking, the same type of glove gauntlets that Agumon has. They retextured him specifically for this series. Marcus, Thomas H. Norstein's partner is Galmon. I think Galmon is more the tank. Yoshino Fujieda, her Digimon partner Lalamon is more DS power. I guess you could say more magically inclined. Has a much higher DS and a much lower DS use rate. King Crier's partner, and King Crier himself, a boy who has grown up in the digital world, the son of Kevin Crier. He is a renowned researcher in super dimensions. He grew up in the digital world after he was separated from his parents due to a tragic accident. Naturally, he came to believe that he is a Digimon. So this event actually happened when Kevin Crier and his wife were working on a portal to the digital world, and the portal collapsed, sucking King Crier in. Each tamer also has their own individual ability, passive abilities, and aggressive abilities. Marcus is Valor of Marcus, which is for vaccine Digimon. They get +5 attack, increase for vaccine attributes. And Marcus also knows Bash, which I'm glad they kind of did that because that sticks to Marcus. Marcus is actually the only tamer that I know of that actually punches the physical enemy Digimon to digivolve his Digimon. Norstein has a 5% attack increase for Data. Yoshino is for Data as well. And King Crier is for Vaccine as well. Insight for Thomas H. Norstein is 100% critical for a certain time. Yoshino has a blocking ability for a certain time. And King Crier has Shock, which critical attacks damage amount increase for a certain time. So yeah. I think, I believe it or not, the strongest burst mode here is King Crier's. That's actually really surprising. If I actually looked at that right now, Digimon Masters Wiki. If we actually looked at that right now, which I'll show you right now, give me just a second to pull it up here. I was actually surprised that King Cry was actually the strongest Digimon. So here we have Shine Greymon's burst mode, which get me pop this over real quick so you guys can see it. So here we have Shine Greymon's burst mode, um, right here. His attack at level 8 for his F1 is only 2,497. Now, mind you, this is without cloning. Without cloning. And his final Shining Burst, which is his F2, is only 7,758. Mine, I actually got mine to about 10,000, but he was only level 7. So let's go back and look at the next one. The next one is Mirage Galgamon. And Mirage Galgamon falls in at 2,897 for his F1, at 7,638 for his F2. Now, let me check again, but I'm pretty sure Falcomon is the strongest. I might be wrong again. Let me check. Again, Yoshina's Rosemon Burst Mode is 7,100, and its attack is 3,067 for the F1. And the F1 is Kiss of Breath, and then the F2 is the 7,000. Let's look at its next one. Yeah. Okay. So at level 8, Ravemon's Crimson Formation is 8,328, and at level 8, its Lightning Thrust is 3,117. And I think its cooldown, yeah, Crimson Formation is an 9-second cooldown at 420 DS consumption, and Lightning Thrust is half that at 6-second cooldown at 211 DS consumption. So you would know this particular skill first, and then you would know this one at 73. So that it's by far its attack is strongest, which actually surprised me when I actually looked over it. I always thought that Agumon was strongest, but it was actually Falcomon all along. So let's look here. So we're gonna name ourselves. Let me think. We're gonna name ourselves Naito. Oh, well, let me see. Okay, we'll do it. No, that's myself that's taking my name. And then this also shows you all the Digimon that's accessible in the game as well, which I like. You got Gilmon, and I think you can click this stuff too. Yeah, you can click and see like the Digimon that are available. Renamon, all these burst modes, Victory, Shine. I mean, all this stuff. This is all good information that you can see. Like, I mean, I think it's really cool that they incorporated this into the game. Lotmon, Fambimon, thing's huge. Armageddonmon, Gotsumon, King Adamon. You know, I saw one of those the other day. You don't see those often. I mean, so I think it's pretty cool that they actually had this and took the effort to show all this in here. So I think if you ever wanted to know what the Digimon look like, just go make a new character. Then you can actually know, you know? Incandamon, Dynasmon, freaking Griffinmon, Anubismon. You got Alcamon again. You got Marine Angemon, Boltmon. I mean, it's Apocalypmon, everything. It's really neat that you can just do this. So I think at some point they were making it to where you could actually possibly have every starter, but then they changed their mind against it for whatever reason, and just didn't go through with it. This is the Toy Agumon one, by the way, if you're curious. Alright, so we're going to be picking, this is burst mode. Actually, this is all the burst modes now that you can see it. An actual, like, normal view. Honestly, I think, Shine Greymon burst mode is really bulky and too much effects. So we're going to go with Falcomon, and of course we're going to name it Falcomon. So I have 2 other accounts here, which I can probably delete these. This is just the YouTube account. So we're gonna get started here. So they redid this screen when I started back 3 months later. They redid this. This used to be graphic glitch. This place used to be so tedious to do, but it's really simple. It's just click, few digit from that, click, talk to him again, zoom in, Talk to him again. Click how to move. Click move. Scroll the mouse wheel in and out. Move to this location. Talk to this Aguma. Click searching for the NPC. Click. You can do this while in motion. NPC tutorial. Close this out. Run over here. Searching the NPC, complete, and that's it. And just close all that out and keep moving. Simple as that. Easy as pie. Okay, yeah, we're in the middle. I don't know why I tried doing that. Ignore my stupidity, folks. Ignore my stupidity. So now that we're kind of in the world, I'll go over some of the stuff that I was talking about earlier about how they help you. Of course, you got your daily login stuff. This is the new Yokohama that did it a while back, but of course you got your new daily login stuff. All of this daily stuff. We're gonna use this stuff real quick. You gotta search for the Digimon Raptor 1. This is actually the place where the fight actually happened with Marcus and Raptor 1. Just gonna quick wipe this out. Alright, complete that, scan and return. And this used to all be upstairs. They've redone this whole tutorial, which I really like that they redid it. It's much nicer, much smoother, much faster. You're going to talk to him again, return, right click, okay. Click here. Nope, come on. Okay, you got to close that out first. Click here, scan and return. Let's hatch Digimon. Now, warning to you, use the hatch backup. Put the Kunmon in, use the hatch backup, low data input, it'll just eat the hatch backup, and then you'll have a garbage Kunmon. This is just to teach you how to incubate hatch, and then you can just name it Kunmon, or whatever you want to name it. I recommend you garbage this Digimon as soon as you get it, because when you first start out, you don't have much space. I also forgot to go over some of the other stuff that I forgot. So when you complete the tutorial, you get 8 inventory expansions and 8 warehouse expansions. You get the avatar box, the head, top, bottom, shoes, gloves, and at 30 days, you get boosters to Yokohama, boosters to Western, and a mercenary reinforced mercenary Digi-Egg level 1. At level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60, you get items as well, so every 10 levels. At level 10, you get inventory expansions, warehouse expansions at 7 apiece, chicken combos at 100, and 5 1000% boosters. Level 20, again, 7 inventory and warehouse expansions, 100 chicken combos, but 10 evolutors. And then again, 7 more of each, 100 more chicken combos, and 10 backup discs for cloning. Level 40, accelerators, a growth factor 30 days, option change stone, and number change stone, 5 of those each. And then at level 50, 50 regular megaphones with Jogress chip, 3 Digimon archives, which is the best thing you can get, a Jogress random reinforced Digi-Egg, level 5, which that's kind of garbage because you ain't got the other, like the second half of the Jogress. And then at level 60, you get high ranking megaphones, a Digi-Ore for 30 days, a mega reinforced Digi-Clone set, and a definite 5/5 Digi-Egg. So, I noticed that it doesn't work on the Steam servers. I don't know if Steam just doesn't have it supported or what. But it does not work on the Steam server, so you technically actually have to be on here. But if you play on the same server as your other character, that doesn't stop you from buying something in the store and then trading it with your your other account. All you gotta have is 2 different computers. So let's complete this. Complete. And see, we're leveling up right here. And he just evolved. I mean, he was a quick 6 levels, and he's still going. I think he stops at 14. Yeah, he stops at 14. I'm going to Digi-Evolve him now, though. So the Tamer gift box to level 2 you can actually use once. It doesn't do nothing, but it puts you to 30. So here you have the clothing box, the 10 jump boosters, the mercenary Digi-Egg, and then the 8 warehouse expansions and everything. I recommend using the clothing and stuff first just to make inventory space, you know. I think I have some stuff in the cash warehouse too. Yeah, I have oh no, I have nothing in the cash warehouse. Wow. This character really had nothing on it. We're gonna get that. That's just a reward coin. That's gonna go in the warehouse. So yeah, so I mean we have our login time stuff, our attendance. Also, I forgot to point out with attendance you get Mystery Mercenary Digi Egg at 7 days, at 14 in Alpha, at 21 a Beta, and then at the end of the month you get a Mercenary Reinforced Random Digi Egg. I mean throughout the whole week you get chicken combos, random data packs ranging from mid to normal, reset capsules, 12 evos, 4 random reinforced digiclone boxes, and then there's some promotion stuff going on. But this is why I feel that this current event is a scam. It's not really a scam. It's just, I mean, it's just for dumb, I guess. This limited mega reinforced thing. So let me click purchase. You can randomly attain an item with a mega reinforced digiclone, mega reinforced, or D to S pretty much until the 28th. Now that's like 38 something dollars for like a bunch of them. So if you're wanting only a specific number, you would probably spend $300 or $400 before you realize that you're not going to get what you want out of it. So let's talk to Lalamon and use the attribute store. Here you can get your Gilmon, Impmon, or Vmon. I'm going to go with... I mean, Impmon's an attacker, but... size-wise, Impmon's also smaller. But I think we're going to go with Vmon, even though Impmon's the best choice. I think I want to go with Vmon because I normally don't use Vmon. So we're going to open up this jump box. We're going to hatch this, and we're going to call it, of course, Vmon. Mon. And it goes to this little instant egg hatching scene. Now, just to point out, Pyildramon is actually a digifusion between Wormmon and Vmon. Just to point that out. Stingmon and XVmon. Just to point that out if you want to wear. And you also get a mode selector. So it looks like he uses a mode selector, which is actually good to know for me because I actually have. Wait, why did it give me 2? Does he have 2 mode selector rides? Maybe. Anyways, so let's open up the Digiaura box and immediately equip that. That keeps your Digimon Digivolved for 30 days. So if I put him to Falcomon, my Tamer DS won't go down at all. It'll stay where it's at. And then we're going to use the Moonstone of Fortune, which will increase... Sorry. There we go. That'll increase my Digimon's level, and it'll keep going. And then we're going to use the Tamer one, which will get my Tamer going and leveling up. But let's see if it actually gives me the reward for leveling up to 10. Doesn't seem like it's going to do it. I think that's really flaky. I'm pretty sure it's really flaky and it just doesn't want to work right. It only worked for me once. I'm assuming it's any. I'm assuming it's any account made past 20 May 20th, 2018. I'd have to make a new account just to determine that. And I'm surprised he actually didn't get. Oh, okay, yeah. So that cost Evos. Okay, and then this mode selector would be. Oh no, this costs 2 mode selectors for that. So yeah, he's a little bit bulky. So it's that. Now we're gonna talk to Lalamon again and see. Yeah, we're just gonna rush complete that. Then talk to you again. Complete that quest. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get it here. I mean, I can run without it. I'll have to make another account just to see if what I was thinking is true. But we're gonna quickly use these. There's no like max use, so you just have to right click and enter. It's the fastest way to do it. Oops. Come on. Let's see. Then we got this box, free warehouse expansion. All right, that's pretty much everything we got here. You don't really get much anything out of these Tamer boxes. They're not that great, unfortunately. So we got Mickey Summons, which is talking to specific people. We're running kind of fast. Let's hop on our mount while we have him and fly there. So I recommend doing these quests here just to get them done and get. And like I said, you want to delete him. So just go to your Digivice, right click Kunmon, and click delete. And you just got to enter your secondary password. And that's it. Your secondary password is what stops hackers from accessing your account. So make sure no one else knows it. Unless it's someone you trust. Complete this one. That'll give you the instant teleport to Silver Lake. Talk to Dr. Akihiro. Complete that. Talk to Keenan Cryer's mother. Complete that. We kill some of these guys to get the data that we need. You only need about 3 for the starter area. It's not that much. So I just recommend doing all these quests just because there's EXP here. And it just gets the Falcomon a little bit stronger, and you kind of get a feel for the game. Or whatever your starter is, whether it be Agumon, Lalamon, or Galmon, it doesn't matter. It just kind of gives you a feel for the game, like what you want to collect and how things work out, and it just kind of makes you, kind of tells you if you like it within the first few days. You don't have to pick up all of these eggs, all these scannable eggs. For the most part, most of these are garbage. Like this one's 20 bit, just chuck it away. The only ones you want are the ones that drop, that are green when they drop. Because that pretty much means that they are data eggs. Meaning that they have the data of the specific, like the data for that type of Digimon. So like Dragon data or Beast data or what have you. Talk to Homer again. He's going to tell you about the Digivice. He's going to give you the chip and a Digivice. Oops. Alright, let's move on here. So yeah, that's bugged. They're going to have to fix that. But this account is old, so it might be for new accounts specifically. So I'm just going to smack these guys around real quick. And as you can see, Falcomon's already out of DS. Falcomon's a big DS eater. These are attributes for clothing. Here's one. Here's an egg. It's a 125 scanning cost bit. That's the ones that you want with the data. Those are the best ones to get. And, I mean, there's other ones that have good stuff that comes out of them. For the most part, these are the only ones you want. Here's another trick. If you're running out of food and you don't really have a way to heal and you have a or just Digivolve, that'll restore your health back to max. So I actually just got a Gigasmon summon card. That's for event. There we go. Call from Richard Sampson. This will begin the DATS quest missions. Alright. So let's kill these Dromojimon real quick. Now, most players skip this whole area and they go straight to the next map, which is Silver Lake. But, I don't know. It's a sense of nostalgia to do this. And it's really good for beginners to do it, to understand the game a little bit more. Now, I'm not too... I mean, if you do it right, you can level up and be perfectly fine. You learn to multi-manage your HP. And at one point, you know how much damage your Digimon can receive before it's dead. And that doesn't take long to learn. Like, you know, well, this Digimon does what? 20 damage a hit? Alright, well, this so-and-so, he can take this much damage. So it's really easy to learn this stuff. Like, he just leveled up, so I'm not worried about that. Like, it ain't nothing. Um, so let's run in here, and normally when you first start out, you'd come here, you would actually fight the Renamon for a while. Because they have the EXP. They're not they're the strongest Digimon on this map, and they actually really have the EXP to back you up. Um, oh no, my bad. By the way, shout out to No Copyright Sounds. They're a great YouTube channel that provides music to use in streams and in your own personal YouTube videos that they do not copyright. So they're free for you. So you can go over to No Copyright Sounds on YouTube and check them out. They're really good, and they have some really good songs. That's what you're actually listening to right now. So all this music that's in my stream right now, my video right now, actually belongs to them. I wish I could make stuff like this, but so yeah, shout out to those guys over there. They're doing really good work. So we're gonna kill, well, not these, but we've already killed what we need to kill. We're gonna kill. We're gonna drop that. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Flymon here. Come on. Smack around the Flymon. Alright, we're going to pound these Renamon now. Do some leveling up here. And technically, I could just take all the EXP in from Silver Lake, but most of my EXP will be going to Vmon. Well, I mean, I could put it to Falcomon because I can get its burst mode faster, but I gotta have Vmon leveled up, so unfortunately, I have to do Vmon. And I'll explain that because the reason is because as you go through, your Tamer level has to be at a certain place, and your Digimon level also has to be at that place as well. And seeing how Vmon is my strongest, he needs all the EXP. Now they can't the game makers Game King, they can't exactly force you to do the jump Digimon. In all honesty, you can actually just skip that whole entire get the quest for the EXP for Falcomon, and then go on to the next area and just do this. This is it. Because it's not considered part of the tutorial, the quest will stay there, but you're not burdened with like having to actually do the quest. I mean, you have to get the jump Digimon, but I think you still get that base experience before you use the items for your Digimon. And even if you don't, you can still run around here and kill the stuff and play it the traditional way. I mean, the newer players today have it made. I mean, if anything, they're babying the new players. But I mean, I'm not arguing about it because they do help out the older players as well. Like myself, I still struggle to this day getting what I need. I mean, most players have like absurd amount of Terra and current money and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god. So you're gonna need to do this Digimon Rider quest as well, unfortunately. To do this one, you just, I think, is it? Oh no, you need to kill Dromojimon, my bad. You need to kill what? 3 Dromojimon? I also, the reason I'm using Falcomon and not Peckmon is because I want to get his skill level up here. Right here. I want to get this up and going. And I think it maxes out like level 16. Also, we're gonna open up this level 3 egg here. This level 3 mercenary digi egg can be one of many Digimon. It can be a Doramon, Raptor line, a Renamon, an Impmon, a Piomon, a Starmon, a Vmon, Patamon, Betamon, or Ryutamon. We really don't want the Betamon. I mean, not the Betamon. We really don't want the Impmon. Well, the Impmon wouldn't be bad, I guess, but it's still garbage. We don't want the Starmon. The Starmon is garbage. That's the worst Digimon you can get out of that egg. And regardless, every time I roll that egg, I always get it. Alright, let's talk to Megumi again. Digimon Rider quest complete. Rider complete. Digimon Rider complete. Digimon Rider. Digimon Rider. Okay. Create Mercenary Digi-Egg. Pop in the Digimon. Low data inputs. And this is just from a Dromojimon, so this would be your first mount they'd give you for free in the game. You'd happen and say, please delete. I spelled that wrong. I don't care. This actually goes to High Andromon. And I think, yeah, it just goes to High Andromon. One of the many broken evolution lines in this game. Alright, now we're going to use the Rider Wing on him. You actually have to have him out. This just removes the Rider Wing from your inventory and deletes it. Just gonna use and dupe, and then back to Falcomon here. See Digivice, right click, delete. 8758 pizza. What's next? Oh, Miku. We gotta talk to Miku here. Miku again, then Miki again, then rookie requirements 3, and gotta scan this Digi Egg. Derp. Okay, talk to her again. Complete. 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 There. Alright, now we gotta kill a Lekmon right here. It'll take a few minutes, just pop. Well, he's got some of the lowest DPS. I think Falcomon, he has a low DPS. I think. Yeah, his attack speed is 1 hit a second. So he is low. I think Ultra Force Veedramon has the fastest attack speed at 2.4 hits a second. Alright, we got the Lekmon. There wasn't paying attention. We just need the leaders now. Alright, we need this leader as well. Now, a lot of the times, depending on what event's going on, there would be people here farming. But seeing how a lot of the beginners started to complain, they actually disabled the farming. Well, I mean, there's a dude right there farming, but it's whatever, you know. But normally there's a big batch of people here farming stuff. Alright, the Wandering Lekmon is complete now. Alright, it's going to run over here. Now, we need to do Dorphin's call. Dorphin's all the way down here, and we need to talk to Homa and Yoshida. Wants us to do this. Kill some Demi-Marimon, and then Marimon. The leaders are actually over here in this corner. kill this last one. And see, there's the basic data right there. Now, they said it wasn't supposed to spawn in Yokohama, but as you can clearly see, I just got a basic data, so it did. Then we need this Meramon. Alright, and that's it. So we're pretty much going to loop back around here. And I think Dorphin's over here. Yeah, it's right there. We're going to hit Dorphin on the way through. Just to point out, Dorphin, you actually don't see these people in this particular series. Alright, nope, analysis. And this stuff only lasts for like a day. So honestly, I just say to delete it. And then keep the actual attributes. We got a attack ring for a top. Two HP ranks. That goes at what? 17 and 10. And what? Gloves. Equip this stuff back. That'll increase max HP. Alright, now we go back to Homer. And then go and talk to that one guy, and that's it. If you also, for whatever reason, lose your Digivice, he sells the orange. Just point that out. Now, the last quest for this area is over here. Just talk to Geo Neon, and you just gotta kill these Karamon and Chrysalimon. You gotta kill 3 Karamon and 1 Chrysalimon, so this don't take long either. One more Karamon. Come on. These events actually used to take a little bit more. I think there's some Chrysalimon over here, isn't there? Nope. Alright, we'll just hop right here then. Alright, and that's that. Now we are an official DATS agent to the DATS Center. Now this gives us a DATS bomb, which you just open up your inventory and just right click this bomb, or you can run all the way here to the DATS Center, but I just used the bomb. Alright, so let's look at the event that's going on. I have to run all the way down to it though, once it loads. Oh, right here. So this is TK right here. That's the arena, and let's actually look and see what's in the arena for today. So I think it's data. Let's see. It's one of each: vaccine, virus, and data. So you for 40 points. So you get these BP points when joining the arena. So once you get 40, you get 1 of each or 3 of each. Normally, so you get 3 vaccine, 3 virus, and 3 data, depending on what day it is. But it seems today we're getting 1 of each. And then you would take those and then scan those, and that would give you 3.5 to 5.5, possibly. Now let's talk to TK here. Item lost with Toy Agumon. You just speak to him again really quickly. That completes the quest. And you just talk to Toy Agumon and then get item and then click click, 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 click. We got the seals. You're gonna do it again. Click, click. Nope, we missed out on the egg again. One more shot. Oh, my inventory's full. I don't need all these seals. Most of these seals are garbage. Alright, one more time. Oh, I lost the egg again. Alright, well, what shot? Alright, so we're gonna go and dump some stuff into our thing. We actually got some stuff in our cache. Nope, not there. Here, get these. Alright. Let's talk to this one real quick. So this is that. I think it used to be a little smaller, and then they redid it and made it bigger. I think the original DATS was a lot more smaller. I think it was just like the top ramping area, then they opened it up to do like this. Simplification button, best friend. It's usually like right here. What do we got? Oh, you got garbage. Alright, here's your warehouse where you store stuff. This lets you share it through accounts. So we're going to store these. And I think that's about we'll store that too. And we'll store these. Alright, that's it. We're gonna scan this egg real quick and see what we get. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. A Renamon level 3. That's a pretty good grab. So it'll be what we need 10, 20, 30 beast data for just to get that to a 3-5. So we'll put these away. We'll get that, no problem. Or here we'll do return, and we'll return all these broken eggs. Always collect the cracked eggs. That's how you make your money in this game. Primarily, I mean, if you don't want to do bartering and trading and buying stuff cheap and selling stuff high, you know. Ooh, excuse me. So we're gonna actually store this. Actually, what's your beast data at? Yeah, that's a scam. 8 AM, not worth 8 AM. A lot of players nowadays are overpricing for things like data. That's overpriced. Alright, so the next thing we can do is go to Western or go straight to Silver Lake. I think we're going to go to Silver Lake just to get some stuff going. So the best thing to do here is to just go straight into Imperial Dramon. Oh, my legs. But before we do that, I'm going to end it here. So I thank you guys for spending some time with me watching this video. If you liked, please share with your Digimon friends. And I hope you enjoyed. My name's Uzumaru, and I'll see you next time. Peace!